So I don't know if anyone's going to hop in the chat, but we got a different setup here. So um, I thought it would be cool for you guys to be able to actually see my hands as I'm drawing. So for doing these live streams. So we haven't had a long live stream in a very long time. So kind of excited, tad bit nervous, but I don't know. We're just gonna get to it. So I kind of have an idea of what we're gonna start drawing, but yeah, I don't know. Let's just get to it. So um, I hope you guys like this style. By the way, I think I can see your guys' chats. I do believe I can. So if you guys want to chat during the show, feel free. So yeah, let's start off by changing the background a little bit now. Let's do some nice colors. Let's see. Oh, we got 3 people in here. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, we got 3 people in here, so I'd like to welcome you guys to the stream. 4 people. Awesome. Oh man, I don't know if those of you that are watching have been rocking with me for a long time, then you guys know it's been a long time since we've done a live stream like this, right? Oh, we got 5 people in here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, I'm gonna draw like a, I don't know. I feel like I got this feeling I want to draw like a space kind of character. Like, I don't know. Let's just see what we can do. So let's start off. Guys, let me know too if the music is like overpowering or anything. Okay, so let's see. Let's just start here. Oh, I got it. I have an idea. Got an idea on what to draw. Oh, we need more music. Hold on. Let me turn on music. Hopefully this is a good song. Let's just go. Stretch this up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully the mount isn't shaking too much. So sorry if it does. I don't know. Did Okay, I'm reading your comment right now. I'm going to be making my first ever comic. Any suggestions? Definitely like think of some of your favorite things, like whether it's like TV shows or movies. Also to like video game characters, stuff like that. Also to bring up lots of concept art. Oh, let me turn the music down a little bit. I feel like it might be a little overpowering. Okay. Um, but yeah, so that's what I would suggest. And you guys are probably wondering, what the heck am I drawing? Um, but we're gonna be getting to that soon. It's kind of a mess, but I have the idea in my head, and so we're just gonna. I'm just trying to get the form right, and we'll turn music on in a little bit. I'm just gonna just kind of let it chill and be quiet just for a minute, just so you can kind of get reacquainted with each other because it's been a while since we've all talked together here on YouTube. So this is kind of exciting. Well, not kind of. This is very exciting. Okay. So let's see. So I've got that. I can see this coming together in my head, which is actually pretty cool. So just have to hold on. Let me see something. Liquify. Let me push this over a little bit because I don't like that. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Um, let's see. I want to do. Hmm. What is the right color to use for this next part? Here, let's go with black. Let's throw some black in here. So we're going to draw a kind of like a visor. Oops, there we go. So for those of you that are maybe watching this for tutorial purposes, possibly, I'm going to be showing a few techniques on how I do some of my stuff, which is kind of cool. Um, that sounded really cocky. I didn't mean for it to sound cocky. I'm just excited. I'm excited that we're all back. And we got 8 people. Um, what is your main goal in art? I'm just curious to know. Honestly, to be completely honest with you, um, my main goal in artwork is to try to help inspire other people to um, give creating artwork a chance. Because a lot of people, they don't think they can draw, and I view art as, even if it's something like super simple, like even if it's a stick figure, it's more about like what you put in, I guess, on an emotional level compared to what it looks like visually. And okay, think about like memes, right? We all know what memes are. Everyone, you see them all the time. Some of the funniest ones are literally just like the simplest drawings, but it's the message behind it that is what really makes it stand out. And so I want to try to encourage the people that are that even just draw, like like stick figures and all that type of stuff, or just doodling. That I want to be able to help inspire them to realize there's a place for what they do. Um, you don't have to draw these crazy masterpieces just in order to be considered an artist. So I hope that answers your question. I really do. I feel like I kind of went pretty deep there. Uh, but yeah, so oh gosh, that was terrible. I did not like that at all. Okay, so let's do that. And I'm going to show you guys this next part is actually what helps increase the speed of my artwork so much. So the reason why I'm taking so much time on this little simple sketch right here is because of I want to get the main elements of the drawing down. Um, so I want to get all of those, and then once I get that all set up and it's all in place, then the rest of this really comes together. So, by the way, guys, by the way, um, do you guys prefer? And for those of you that will probably watch this even after the live stream is over, do you guys prefer to see more videos like this, like where you can actually see my hand? Um, and hear my voice. So I'm very curious to know how much of our audience prefers that, because I literally bought a um like an arm for to like hold my camera so that I can do this type of stuff for you guys so you guys can see my hand. So if you prefer this style, please let me know. It's very um yeah, it goes a long way. So um yeah, okay. I think we got it pretty much where I want it. Now that looks really simple, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna merge these two layers together so now they're one. I'm gonna duplicate this and going to make this all white, and then I'm going to get a nice color from over here, kind of a dark color. Drop that like this. Turn it about right there. And then, oops, oh my gosh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, about right there. I'm gonna change to the round brush for our eraser. And then what we're gonna do is just start erasing. So this is literally how I start almost all of my drawings. Um, I'm not the biggest fan of just like sketching. I prefer to kind of just do like this like really thick painty kind of look, and then kind of do the fine details after. So a lot of people they'll do the sketch layer first, and they'll like sketch the heck out of it, and then they'll like do all the coloring. So I kind of prefer to do that in a way backwards. Um, I'm a little weird, but it's okay. The Lord still loves me. Okay, so I don't know whether you guys enjoy this style or not. I'm having a lot of fun just live streaming. So I remember we used to do it like back in the day. We used to be like, I don't know, those live streams were fun. Some of them were wild, but they're great. So I tried live streaming a couple of a couple of weeks ago, and it just it was an epic fail. So I will really need you guys' input on this after, because I won't be able to watch this live stream until after I'm actually done streaming. But if you guys can just kind of let me know what you think, then then yeah, I'll have a better idea of what to push forward with, like on this channel. So yeah. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see. Let's just keep going. So you can kind of see how our character is not looking so flat, and we're literally able to achieve all of this just from adding one layer. Because see, look at that. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay. Cool. It looks like it came up decent on the camera. It's not the best, but yeah. Okay. Oops. Let's erase this part a little bit harder. So we want all of the. Oh, that's too much. Way too much. We want this a little bit harsher right here. Right in there. Now, this is where a lot of pressure comes in. So when you are um, like you see how much more detail we're getting out of this, and this is literally still on one layer, but we're achieving this by adding the right amount of pressure. So some spots you want to erase harder, some spots you want to erase lighter, and all of this comes by trial and error. So, but yeah. If you guys do, oh wait, hold on. We got hello. What size iPad are you using? Hello. This is the 12.2. Yeah, 12.2 iPad. This is like the I think 2017 iPad. So I haven't I haven't upgraded yet to the newest iPad, but this one I'm still rocking with it. This is still working out just fine for me. Um, so yeah. He said, I have no life but art. You know what? Let me tell you what. Art is a very good life to have. So you are blessed. You are very blessed. Okay, so as I'm drawing this, I'm starting to get more and more ideas of what to do with the rest of it. So um, I'm kind of thinking like, hmm. I'll just keep drawing and just let you guys see. Sometimes when I try to explain what I'm doing, I like freak out and start worrying. I'm like, oh gosh, no one understands what I'm trying to say. So, Okay, cool. So this is coming together more and more and more. Am I making it 3D? Um, I'm giving it depth. I guess you would say. I'm just trying to make it so it doesn't look so flat. Okay, hold on, let me see. We got another comment. Hey, John, I wanted to say. Oh, cool. So I was just reading um your method that you use for your art, which is actually really cool. So cool. So one thing I like to use too is curves. So I use these a lot. This kind of helps make the drawing pop a little bit more. I'm going to add a little bit of detail here on the helmet. Well, not detail. Just a little bit of spots where you can tell the light's supposed to be kind of like hitting on them a little bit. But what I'm gonna do though is kind of just blur that out just a little bit and then make it kind of soft. Here, let me zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. So just make that kind of soft, and then I'm gonna merge that together, and then I'm going to do it again. That way it looks a little bit more glassy. Okay, hold on. Make that one smaller. There we go. Can you see that? Cool, right? Okay. So let's see. So let's kind of get a little more messy with the rest of the drawing, so we can kind of piece together more of what's happening. So I'm gonna create a new layer and work behind this one. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of have this character like they got like a bunch of like tubes and hoses and stuff attached to them. So let's draw that down there. Now, I might make these thicker. I'm not sure yet. That's why I'm just kind of making them kind of small. Um, but yeah. What are you drawing? Definitely make more videos like this though. This is super chill and I like it. You are awesome. You are very awesome. Okay. Yeah, guys. I guess like this is a good time to be live streaming. Honestly, because I mean, the world's coming to the end. Just kidding. Um, but yeah, no, things are kind of crazy right now. So I do hope all of you guys are staying safe out there. You guys mean the world to me. So please be safe. Be careful. It's very important. Okay, let's kind of erase over this a little bit. Okay, cool. So now what I'm gonna do is let's kind of merge all this together. And what I'm gonna do is make the saturation a little bit stronger. So we'll do like that. I hope you guys can see. Okay, let me stand up real quick. Okay, so that's what you guys are seeing. Okay. Maybe I might need to darken the background a little bit just so it stands out a little bit better for you guys. So we'll do that. And yeah, I think that helps a little bit. I should also, maybe I could turn the brightness on my screen down just a little bit so it's not too bright for you guys. Okay. I think that works. I think that works out. Only thing is I can't see very well. Such a fine line between what looks good on camera and then just what is not. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, let's go to no, let's go back. Let's keep using the brush. So this character needs to look a little bit more put together. So they're still very rough, so we need more things to kind of build them out a little bit. So for instance, here, let's do this. Let's build out this character's armor a little bit so they don't look so I don't know. They just they look kind of funny right now. So I want to change that up. So let's just build on some more body armor. That's okay if we go over that a little bit. It's not gonna hurt. I'm gonna hold on real quick, guys. I'm gonna turn on some more music. I just need to find a cool one. What's this called? It's called Steel. Okay. All right. Hopefully this is good music. If it's not, then that sucks. I definitely want good music though. Let's see. Should I do? Nah, that's fine. Let's just leave it like that. That works. For those of you that will be watching the video later as well too, if you guys want me to keep doing this style of artwork, like with you can see my hand and all that, just give the video a thumbs up, and I will take that as you want to see more. So we'll just go with that. It's okay. Just go here. That is working, but I see some stuff that I really need to fix. So for instance, oh gosh, that was the absolutely wrong color. I'm gonna straighten this out a bit. So we'll just kind of curve that like this. Oh boy, okay, we got comments. Okay, hold on, let me read this real quick. Okay, I love the Joker, very nice artwork. Thank you. What was the first digital fan art? Wait, what? Okay. What is your what part of the world you're at? I'm in California. And then the other question, I wasn't sure I understood it completely. What was your first digital fan art or your art? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping, but I don't quite get what you're asking. Um, Also, too, sometimes I have a hard time trying to understand what people are saying while I'm, um, like when I'm in the middle of trying to make a decision during artwork. So, um, I do apologize if I misunderstood your question. So, okay, let's do that, or at least try that. That kind of looks funny, but we'll just give it a go. Okay. Oh, it's like what happened to our music, and then I remembered I have to like turn them on myself, which is lame. Okay, I don't know about this one, but we'll see. Okay. do that. Not put that right there. And let's put like a little cord. Nah, it's too thick. Let's put a little cord here. Another one kind of right there. And nah, not right there. Put one here, one there. And then let's see. I think I'm gonna change up the background. So one thing you guys probably know about me by now, but I tend to, while I'm working on things, I tend to play around with the background a lot. So I'll change things up. Um, you got the same iPad Pro and you love it. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, it's a good iPad, honestly. I've really enjoyed this one for the most part, aside from some really annoying things that it would do. Mostly, and it's not necessarily the iPad's fault completely. I would say it's more of like Apple, um, with them not really wanting us to look at. I'm changing the color of this completely, uh, but more of like with them not wanting us to be able to have access to like I don't know, just put like an external memory card in there or something. Like it's always this crazy stuff you got to go through, which just drives me up the wall. So okay, let's try a different brush for our eraser because I'm kind of seeing this look play out in my head, and I just kind of want to run with it just for a minute to see where it goes. Kind of like this. This is kind of cool looking. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in a little bit closer so you can see the texture that we're getting. Kind of like this look. I'm curious. For those of you that are watching right now, I'm curious where you guys are all from. Um, that'd be kind of cool to know. So yeah, so if you want to, you can just say where you're from or whatever. Uh, but I always get a kick out of just finding out like where people are watching from. So cool stuff. I kind of like the look that we're getting out of this. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I kind of like this look. Okay, cool. Now here's the thing. Okay, the drawing it has depth to it, but it's missing quite a bit of like it needs more volume to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some shadows in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of shadow right underneath right here. So we'll put some shadow there. Now, mind you, we're gonna change that because that is just entirely way too dark. So we're gonna change that up a little bit. So we're gonna put some shadow in right here. I love adding shadow in on my drawings. That's probably one of my favorite things to do because that's when I feel like the drawing really starts to pop, and starts to kind of become its own thing. So I don't know. I kind of just enjoy this part. It's kind of therapeutic for me, honestly. Not even gonna lie. Okay, so we'll put some shadow there, and then some shadow here under the leg. One thing I really recommend too, um, for all of you watching, is always make sure that you take a break enough from your artwork. So if you get to a point to where you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't see anything else, that's usually the best time for you to kind of like leave it alone, just kind of walk away, and then just like come back to it later or something. Because I always call it getting new eyes. So you go away, and then you come back, and then you realize, oh, I should have touched up on that, or this needs help. Um, so yeah, so those are that's something that's very important. I had to do that a lot with the drawing that I had just finished, the Joker one. I did that a lot. I just had to like walk away and just let it be before I could like keep working on it, because there are a couple of points throughout that drawing I was like really frustrated, and um, at one point I wasn't even sure if I was going to finish that drawing, to be completely honest. So, but it all worked out, which was actually kind of nice. So, okay, coming together better. So I'm gonna hide those shadows. Can you see that real quick? So see, that helps. That helps quite a bit, which is kind of cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to add some more curves in on this and change the contrast just a little bit, just a hair. Okay. Now what I want to do is, because this is kind of important. So I want the character to look like they are actually locked down onto the ground. So they need to look like they're standing on something. So what I'm going to do is, and I want to play around with the perspective too. So um, I'm going to put the ground closest to us instead of um, like behind him. So I'm going to have it like the ground is a little in front of his feet. So that's way it looks like he might be standing a little bit more on a hill. And, and you'll see exactly what I mean more by that in just a second. So yeah, let's just do that. That works right there. We'll just cover that in. And then we'll do this. Let's do, oops, I need this one. No, I said, come on now. This one. Okay, there we go. So I need that one. And then I'm going to round the edges off. Just not that much. So maybe more like, I guess. I don't know. We'll just, no. Okay, there we go. So just round those edges off a little bit. And then also too, that cord, that excess cord, I'm not going to need all of that. So I'm going to erase some of that. Just like this over here. And fix that. There we go. Just drop that down. Okay, so we've got that. And what I want to do now, where is that? Is that on him? Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, there's a little dot here in the corner that I just it was driving me up the wall. Okay, so let's do this. This is gonna be cool. I always like doing this type of stuff. Okay, so let's put some hills in the background. It's kind of like this, just like so. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to actually drop the opacity on those so they're faded off in the distance. And I'm going to, yeah, we'll leave them like that for now. And then this ground level that's here closest to us, what I'm going to do is, at least for right now, I think I'm going to just, no, let's not do that. Oh, you know what? I know. Let's do this. Let's leave that one there. And then we're going to make one that's a little bit darker, just like that. And I gotta zoom out a little bit to do this, so it comes off right. Okay, so just a little bit, just like that. And then I'm going to blur it. And then that way it looks like there's a layer of the dirt that's a lot closer to us than it is to him. And we might need to make it a little bit darker. Okay, cool. That works out enough for me. Okay. So let's see. How's that looking for you guys? Still rough, but it's coming along. Also, too, believe it or not, I think I want to make him a little bit smaller. Just a little bit. I just feel like he's a little too big. I kind of like that look. Let's put him there. And then we'll just shrink these down. It's kind of like that. Oops. But let's scoot them over a little bit. So let's put it like that. So that way he kind of looks like a space explorer or something that kind of crashed on a planet. Now, whether this character is human or not, we don't know, and we may never know. So maybe it's just up to you, to you guys watching, just kind of figure it out, and you can make up your own story for who this character is. Okay, why am I not? Oh, I think that's a different layer. Let's do this. Let's kind of shape this up in here a little bit. Kind of cut this down just a little bit. Okay, cool. It's coming together. It's still driving me up the wall with how it looks right now, but this is literally the process. This is what it takes. Um, going through a lot of stages where you feel uncomfortable with how it's looking, but eventually you'll get it there. Get it to where you want it. So let's just do that. I think I want to make these like little tubes. And just make these black. I had a different idea earlier, but I don't think I want to go with that look. So we'll just do that. And then we will merge those with the suit. And then what I'm going to do is add a little line kind of right here. Right underneath that one. One kind of here. And maybe one, just a slight one right there. And then I'm going to drop the opacity on those just to make it look like there's a little bit of shadow right there. And let's just blur them just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now here's the thing though, the color though, it's not right. I actually want something more like this color for the shadow. So we'll do that. And it might be hard for you guys to see this part right now, but we'll do that and then make it a little bit darker. Now the reason why I did that is because the color is not just a black color, because there's a lot of like green tints in this drawing. So I made the shadow, even though it's dark, I made a slight kind of greenish kind of tint to it. So yeah, okay. Let's see. I wanted to give him some kind of like backpack kind of thing. So I might just do that. Or you know what? Let's not do that just yet. Let's do some different details on the suit. So let's make like a circular. Oops. Oh, that's why I couldn't see it. So we had a layer back there. I need a layer on top. Okay, so let's just make this kind of circular chest piece right here. We'll make it small. Put it like right there in the middle. Now it looks very flat and plain, but I promise you, we will make that look better. So, I don't know. I just want to put some lights like on his suit. Okay, that's okay, but I want to kind of, oops, reset. There we go. I want to curve this a little bit more, and come on, move. There we go. Just push this up a little right there, and then with the rest of it, we'll cut it off. There we go. Okay, so we've got those, and I think to start off, I'm gonna make these a deeper color. Even though these are going to be glowing, we're going to start off kind of like that. So let's do that. And then with these on the top, I hate it so much. Let's do that. And then like this. And let's select this one. Make it a little bit smaller. Oops. We'll select this one, make this one a little bit smaller as well. We'll put it right there. Just like so. And then with this one, we'll make this one a little bit smaller too. Okay. And then I'm going to increase the saturation on that a little bit. And we're going to blur these out just a little. Just a little bit. There we go. We'll just kind of do something like that. Then I'm going to get my blur tool and just kind of smudge those in just so they look like they're more blended in with the other blue that's behind there. So just do that. And then maybe the same thing with this chest piece, this little middle piece right there. So we'll just kind of go with that. Merge those two together. Come over here with, curves. There we go. Yeah. Now, we're doing blue, but I almost wonder, let's play around with some colors. I feel like green could be cool too, or kind of, that's nice. I like that. Okay, let's I might change that completely later, but right now I kind of like that tint. I think it's kind of cool. Okay, cool. So we've got it coming along actually pretty nicely. So let's see. Should we go ahead and merge this with the suit? No, we'll wait off because the amount of times that I change my mind, it's kind of crazy. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm going to add where are our special brushes. There we go. So there is the nebula. So I want to grab that and let's make it. I don't know. Let's just pick any color for right now, and then we'll just kind of draw that in back there. Kind of like that's cool, right? I love that brush. It's so cool. But what I'm gonna do though is let's try playing around with some different colors. That's kind of cool. Hey, what do you guys think about that? That's kind of cool. Kind of going back to our more original color scheme, but that's cool too. So I don't know. I kind of digging that look right there. So let's just go with that. See, here I am. I'm already looking to change the colors. I don't know. That kind of looks cool too with the orange. That kind of looks cool, but I don't want to get too carried away on that because I know I'm probably gonna mess with that later on. So I won't get too far off into that. But I do like the way it's looking. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's kind of coming together, right? I think so. Now, should we make the mountains a little bit darker in the background? What do you think? Also, maybe we should change the color, make it a more stronger red or reddish tone, I should say. Could do that. I don't know. I kind of like the way this looks right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some more detailing back on the suit. So we kind of, you see, I don't know. The way I work sometimes is I'll do a little bit of the drawing and then come back and then I don't know, or I'll have to and then do the background or something to just kind of get an idea for what is taking place and what is going on. So I'll just do that. I'll do that. And then I hope the live stream is going well for you guys. Like, I hope it's, I hope it's pretty smooth. So, oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Okay. So those look pretty good because that kind of helps add some detail. But here's the thing, though, it's just way too can't all be the same level of brightness. So what I gotta do is I gotta change that up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is erase some of it. So for instance, make some of this here on the edges a little bit brighter. Here, let's get in closer so you can see that. So a little bit brighter here on the edges. Same thing with over here. Just so it looks like there's some volume to it. You see what I'm talking about? And then for right here, I'm gonna kind of do it more like right down the middle. Yeah, cool. That's working. Okay, that helps. That makes it look pretty good. You guys are gonna roll your eyes. I'm kind of thinking maybe more red, like stronger. I don't know. Let's try. Let's try that. Or let's see. Let's try this. This is gonna be way too intense. Eh, that's all right. I mean, we'll go back to that for right now. What I do want to do though is this the suit doesn't look like it's really in the atmosphere of the piece. So it needs to be more intense of the background color added in. So we kind of add that right there, make that a little bit stronger. Yeah, that works. So see how it looked before? Let me zoom in. I don't know how well you guys can see, but see it's got more of that green tint to it. So we'll put in that red, which makes it a little better. Oh boy. Let's try messing around with this a little bit. This is how it is, guys. I change colors up so often until I just play around with the colors until I feel like everything is blending well. And here we go. See, we're kind of going back to that that bluish color. I have a hard time like giving up blue, like that blue tint in my drawings because I like it so much. Like it just I don't know. I really like it. Ever since I've been like a kid, I've always just kind of liked that cool look. Uh, kind of like when the it's a good example. When that movie Watchmen when it came out, like the blue tint that character Doctor Manhattan had, I kind of really enjoyed that look, and I don't know, it left an impression on me for sure. Oops. Okay, no, I'm just messing around with something, so don't pay too much attention to what I'm doing. Just kind of putting in some kind of like cartoon lines, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I won't mess with that too much. At least not for right now. Not for right now. But I want this to be a little more vivid with its colors. That looks a little bit better. Um, I know I just erased part of the cable. It's okay though, because I'm just going to. select all of it and just kind of move it right here. Oops, there we go. I'll just continue it. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. All right. So I'm liking the way it's coming along. Still nowhere near what I need to be at, but it's on the way. Let's see, can I merge? Let's put these two layers together. Just until we know for sure that that's what we want to go with. Okay. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. I had to yawn big time. You know what? Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I don't want these here anymore. I want these gone. Gone completely. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna do something different with those, but they're just they're really bugging me, really, really, really bugging me. So okay. Mhm. Oh gosh, I just forgot. Oh man, epic fail. Okay, well it's fine. I'll just leave it there for right now. That works. Okay, so for the eraser this time, I'm gonna get an airbrush tool and try to be a little more gentle with this next portion of erasing. A little softer as compared to the other times. Okay, that works. We'll do that, and there we go. The curves. Turn those up a little bit. Go about right there. I think that works. let's try something. Let's do this and this, and let's bring this up over here. I'll just do that for now. It's kind of like that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing but with a darker color. So I'm gonna put it like right. Oops. Kind of like this. Okay. I don't know how well you guys can all see that, but over on my side, it does make a difference. Um, yeah, that's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Looks like kind of like burnt on the edges. It's kind of cool, but maybe I should put that like in the background. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty cool. All right, guys, let's see. We're at we're at 59 minutes. Oh, okay, well, let's wait one more minute and then we'll make it an hour. But yeah, I think I am gonna probably wrap up this live stream, but I will continue to do this if you guys so want it. So, um, yeah, just hit me up in the comments and just let me know of what you think of this, and we'll see if we can keep these going more often. Because I don't know, this is fun. I always like doing this for you guys, and it gives me a chance to be able to catch up with you guys and all that good stuff. So thanks for coming out, and well, I guess most of you are home anyway. But still, thanks for tuning in and watching the stream tonight. So it's pretty cool. I don't really want to necessarily say like do a goal or anything with like the like our viewership or anything like that. Um, I don't know. I just kind of want to just see where it goes because I haven't been doing this for a good while, so just kind of want to see what you guys think, and we'll just we'll just go from there. And I think that's the best thing that we can do for right now. So yeah, let's just try. Ah. Oh man, it bugs me so much because sometimes I see different colors and they look great. I kind of like the blue look just because it looks super sunny. I kind of like that look, and let's let's just go for it just for right now. Um, let me see where's my calligraphy. There we go. That is a okay. Forget it. Let's not do it that way. Let's just draw it. Just kind of like that, and then we'll just fill this in. Put this way up here in the background. Or should it be big? How should it be? I don't know. We're gonna make that one a lot better. Um, I just kind of wanted something in the background that just kind of looked a little cool. So I don't know. I think that's kind of a good look. So I think we will stop the drawing there. I don't know if you guys want me to continue. Um, it's funny as I'm ending the stream, I'm literally starting to like think of all types of other ideas of things we could add in. Um, oh gosh, this is what happens. I start getting ideas and um, then I don't want to stop drawing. So, but I'm thinking it would be cool to put like some cool like space mushrooms, like just kind of growing. So these are like the stalks. These are very simple, very simple. I'll just do like maybe like one more back here. So we'll just start off with those right there, and then okay, we will. I'll end the stream after these. At least get a basic kind of concept down for what these space mushrooms should look like. So we'll do them red because, of course, why not? Okay, so let's see. So let's just kind of. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, let's do it like that, and then make them kind of like. Yeah, kind of like that. So whatever planet this character landed on, they like mushrooms. So good to know. Okay, so that's good enough. Let's merge those together. Duplicate this to make it the layer stronger. Duplicate it one more time. And one more time. Okay, and then we're going to do this layer dark. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it all like that. And then make this. There we go. Change the opacity on it a little bit. Get out our round brush eraser. And then start to erase this stuff just a little bit. Ah, shoot. Yeah. I almost said something on camera, and I realized I was like, "Can't say that. You're doing you're live streaming." So yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So that was definitely what the drawing was missing. It just needed an element to kind of help tie the rest of it together. And from there, I think we can go pretty far with the rest of it. So, but yeah, if you guys want me to continue this drawing, just comment. Just comment below. Let me know. Be like, hey, finish the crazy spaceman mushroom drawing, um, or just give the video a thumbs up, and I will take that as you want more. So we'll do that. Polka dotted mushrooms. Okay, good enough. Good enough for now. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. So we're gonna go with that for right now, guys. We're gonna leave the drawing at that. I hope I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. If you did, please smash that like button. And then I don't know. I'm more than likely I'm gonna live stream tomorrow night as well. So we could continue on this. It just depends on if y'all want to see more of it, but we definitely can. So we can continue. Um, That'd be cool. We'll have some like vines coming down from the mushrooms or something. I don't know. We're just experimenting. So I don't know. That looks weird, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe not with the vines coming down. Okay, so that's where we're gonna stop the live stream for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, real quick, I know I'm mad late to the party. I'm very late, but this is an amazing game. I've been playing the heck out of it. I haven't had a handheld gaming console in forever, and my brother got me a Nintendo Switch not too long ago, which was really nice of him. So also too, my brother got married too, which is really cool. So yay, congratulations for them. But yeah, I don't know. That's a great game. So I've been playing some good games. Also, too, if anyone is out there and if you have Steam, and if you ever want to play games with me, my Steam account. Hold on, let me see. I think it's just Artface. Library. Yeah, my Steam username is Artface, and so if you guys ever want to play anything with me, just add me, and then just like message me on Steam though, and let me know that you're from my YouTube channel, and then we can play something together. I've been playing that game, The Forest, with one of my friends. She's an artist too, and oh gosh, we've been having a blast on that game. So if you guys want to play with me or whatever on any of these games, or if you have a game that you want to play or something, let me know, and then maybe we can do that. All right, so I'm gonna end the live stream. I feel like that was a success. We live streamed for 1 hour without anything cutting off on us, which is great. I am really happy about that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and I've got to figure out how to end the live stream, which is actually kind of funny. Oh, there's an exit button. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow night. I'll try to live stream probably, hopefully around the same time, maybe a little bit later, but I don't know. We'll see. But I more than likely I will be on tomorrow. So I will talk to you all later. Love you all. Bye.